Welcome to Hot Drama TV.
Liu Yuning and Amp. Li Yitong. When on-screen love feels real and off-screen hearts stay gentle. Intro. In the world of Chinese entertainment, love stories are everywhere. Some explode with passion, some fade quietly, and some stay with audiences long after the screen turns black. Among those unforgettable pairings, many viewers find themselves drawn to the emotional atmosphere created by Liu Yuning and Li Yitong. Not just because of romance and drama, but because of something softer, more human and strangely believable. Today we're talking about two sides of their connection: the love audiences feel on screen, and the quiet, respectful bond they show off screen. Not scandal, not gossip, but the kind of emotional chemistry that makes people ask, is this just acting or something more? Let's begin. Liu Yuning, the voice that carries love. Before Liu Yuning became a drama actor, the public knew him as a singer, a street performer who slowly climbed into the spotlight, turning his voice into one of the most recognizable OST sounds in Chinese dramas. His strength is not just technique, it's emotion. When Liu Yuning sings, he doesn't chase perfection, he chases feeling. His voice often sounds like someone who has loved, lost, waited, and remembered. That's why so many of his songs feel like confession letters rather than performances. When he steps into acting, that emotional sensitivity follows him. He doesn't dominate scenes with flashy expressions. Instead, he lets silence, breathing, and hesitation tell the story. And when romance enters the frame, Liu Yuning doesn't act in love, he listens in love. Li Yitong, the actress who makes love look real. Li Yitong is a very different type of star. She's not loud, not dramatic in public life, and rarely uses scandals to stay visible. Instead, she builds trust through consistency. Her acting style is calm, detailed, and emotionally grounded. She expresses love through micromovements. A glance, a restrained smile, a moment where emotions stay inside the eyes instead of the words. That's why her romance roles often feel intimate rather than theatrical. She doesn't shout love. She lets love breathe. When Li Yitong plays a woman in love, viewers don't feel like they're watching a performance. They feel like they're watching someone slowly fall, struggle, and stay. When their on-screen love feels alive. When audiences see Liu Yuning and Li Yitong in romantic storytelling spaces, something interesting happens. Their chemistry isn't explosive. It's quietly magnetic. They don't rush into dramatic declarations. They build emotion through mutual attention, emotional listening, natural physical distance, and the sense that both characters are afraid to hurt each other. That's why their romantic atmosphere feels mature. Instead of fantasy love, they create realistic love, the type where two people slowly discover safety in each other. In love scenes, Liu Yuning often looks like someone protecting feelings. Li Yitong looks like someone trusting feelings. One offers stability, the other offers emotional honesty. Together, they create the illusion that love is not something dramatic, but something carefully held, and audiences respond strongly to that. The details that make fans believe. Fans don't fall for couples because of big kisses. They fall for couples because of details. With Liu Yuning and Li Yitong, fans notice how they maintain eye contact longer than required, how they smile before speaking, how they adjust posture naturally when standing close, how silence between them feels comfortable instead of awkward. These things make viewers forget the camera exists. Their love story feels less like acting, and more like two people understanding each other emotionally. That's when fans begin to ask, are they really just acting? But the truth is, good actors don't fake chemistry, they build it through trust. The line between acting love and real feelings. In the entertainment world, chemistry often creates illusion. When viewers watch romance long enough, emotions transfer. Fans project. Actors empathize. Stories feel personal. But real life is different. Liu Yuning and Li Yitong are professionals who understand that romance on screen must stay honest, but private life must stay protected. Their bond off screen feels more like artistic trust, emotional cooperation, and deep respect. Sometimes the most beautiful love story is not about dating, but about two people understanding how to protect each other's emotional space. That's what makes their relationship feel mature. Why fans want them together. People don't want Liu Yuning and Li Yitong together because of gossip. They want them together because Liu Yuning represents emotional safety. Li Yitong represents emotional sincerity. Together, they represent healing romance. In a world full of noisy celebrity relationships, their calm energy feels rare. Fans imagine, what if love was quiet instead of chaotic? What if romance felt safe instead of dramatic? That's the fantasy Liu Yuning and Li Yitong create. Not scandal, not obsession, but emotional comfort. Love is atmosphere, not headlines. Some celebrity couples dominate news with passion and conflict. But Liu Yuning and Li Yitong create something else. An atmosphere. An emotional temperature where love feels gentle, patient, and human. Even if real life never turns their on-screen story into real romance, what they already give audiences is valuable. Emotional imagination, romantic healing, and the feeling that love doesn't have to hurt to be meaningful. Their story teaches viewers something subtle. Sometimes the most beautiful love is not possession. It's understanding. How music and acting create a romantic illusion. One special thing about Liu Yuning and Li Yitong's pairing is that their romance is not only visual. It is emotional and musical. Liu Yuning is not just an actor. He is a storyteller through sound. When a scene becomes quiet, his presence feels like background music even before any OST plays. His breathing, tone, and pauses carry rhythm. That rhythm naturally supports Li Yitong's acting style, which is soft, restrained, and deeply internal. Li Yitong doesn't push emotion outward. She pulls the audience inward. So when Liu Yuning stands beside her, the scene feels balanced. One creates emotional flow. The other creates emotional depth. In romantic storytelling, that balance is rare. Many couples rely on passion. They rely on atmosphere. An atmosphere is what makes love feel believable. Their scenes often feel like memories instead of performances, as if viewers are watching something that already happened, not something being staged. That's why people remember them. The silent language between them. Romance is not built on dialogue alone. It's built on silent language. With Liu Yuning and Li Yitong, silence becomes communication. Notice how they pause before responding. They read each other's expressions. They soften their voice when emotions rise. They protect space instead of invading it. This is emotional intelligence on screen. When Liu Yuning looks at Li Yitong, it's not dominance. It's attentiveness. When Li Yitong looks back, it's not dependence. It's trust. Their characters don't rush toward love. They negotiate it emotionally. That negotiation makes romance feel real. Viewers don't see actors. They see two people asking quietly, "Is it safe to care?" And when the answer feels yes, the audience falls with them. Why their chemistry feels mature. Most drama romances focus on youth, chaos, and emotional explosion. But Liu Yuning and Li Yitong create mature chemistry. Mature chemistry means love without noise, attraction without pressure, emotion without manipulation. Their pairing doesn't scream destiny. It whispers choice. Their characters don't fall because the script forces them. They fall because emotional logic makes sense. That's why older audiences feel comfortable watching them, and younger audiences feel curious about a different kind of romance. They show that love doesn't always arrive dramatically. Sometimes it arrives politely, carefully, almost shyly, and that makes it beautiful. Fan imagination versus actor reality. When chemistry becomes strong, fans begin to imagine. They clip moments. They replay interviews. They analyze eye contact. They compare smiles. But imagination is part of storytelling. Liu Yuning and Li Yitong understand this boundary very well. They allow emotional openness on screen, but protect personal privacy off-screen. That professionalism is important, because when actors confuse reality and performance, romance becomes marketing instead of art. But with them, romance stays artistic. Fans are allowed to dream, but the actors stay grounded. That makes the fantasy healthier and longer lasting. The healing side of their love story. Many viewers watch dramas not just for excitement, but for emotional healing. Liu Yuning and Li Yitong's love story feels therapeutic. It tells audiences, you don't need to shout to be loved. You don't need to chase to be chosen. You don't need chaos to feel passion. Their romance feels like rest. After long days, stress, loneliness, uncertainty, people watch their scenes and feel calm. That's why their pairing stays in memory longer than dramatic couples, because healing lasts longer than excitement. If love were a conversation, imagine love as a conversation instead of a performance. That's what Liu Yuning and Li Yitong create. Their romance says, I see you. I hear you. I won't rush you. I won't leave you suddenly. These are emotional promises, not dramatic ones. And modern audiences crave that. In a world where relationships are fast and unstable, their story feels like slow reading instead of fast scrolling. That's powerful. Why their story feels cinematic. Their love story doesn't feel like television, feels cinematic. Because lighting often frames their silence. Music supports emotion. Distance becomes storytelling. Small gestures replace big drama. Liu Yuning's calm masculinity and Li Yitong's gentle femininity create visual poetry. Not loud beauty, quiet beauty, the kind that grows instead of explodes. The meaning behind audience attachment. When audiences attach to a couple, they are not attaching to people. They are attaching to feelings. People see in Liu Yuning and Li Yitong emotional safety, respect, patience, sincerity. These are things many viewers want in real life. So their love story becomes symbolic. It's not about celebrity romance. It's about emotional hope. So when people talk about Liu Yuning and Li Yitong's love, they are really talking about a feeling that says, love can be gentle, love can be quiet, love can be safe. On screen they show us how two hearts learn each other slowly. Off screen they show us how two artists respect emotional boundaries. Whether their story stays fictional or someday surprises reality, what they already give audiences is rare. Romance without chaos, attraction without harm, connection without noise. And maybe that's why viewers keep watching. Because sometimes, the most powerful love stories are not the ones that shout, but the ones that whisper and stay in your heart long after the video ends.